I was here just 2 nights ago, wasn't I? You see, you know what they say with a campaign? Save the best till last. I said you'd do well, and I knew you'd do well, and you've absolutely smashed it. It is an incredible result. An utterly Tory-dominated county council, now Reform-dominated. And it's been a remarkable. I've just come hot foot from Durham, where we virtually wiped out the Labour Party. And we've had some amazing wins, not least of which, of course, a very, very tense night through till 6 o'clock this morning, when Sarah Pochin finally won the Runcorn and Helsby by-election. And we've just heard in the last half an hour that Luke Campbell has won the mayoral race in Hull and East Yorkshire. And we had a couple of very, very close near misses, and I'll come to that. The result last night clearly spells the end of two-party politics as we've known it for all of our life. But actually, there's something much more significant that is happening in these shires. Here in the heart of England, but in many other places too. These are areas that the Conservative Party has relied upon forever. These are the areas where they have councillors. These are the areas where the activists work with the councillors. These are the areas where they have strong branches, strong membership, strong fundraising. 43 years ago today, a British submarine sunk the pride of the Argentinian fleet, the Belgrano. Yesterday, a motor torpedo boat with me at the helm and all of you on the back, we sunk HMS the Conservative Party. They're over. They are over, they are finished, they literally have been gutted in these counties. It's a position from which they will never, ever recover. Up north, what we see is that if you vote Conservative, you get Labour. You get Labour, because we clearly are now the second place party. We clearly are the challengers to the government. So that's something that we'll be pushing over the course of the next couple of years. The really important thing about what you've done is that if you vote Reform, you get Reform. And that's the message. So about half an hour ago, John Curtis on the BBC has put out his projection of what these elections would mean had a general election taken place across the whole of the UK. The figures are remarkable. They show us in a general election on 30%. They show the Labour Party on 20%, the Liberal Democrats on 17%, and the Conservatives on 15%. That would mean the Conservatives would only win 12 seats. And we would have a massive majority. So I don't want to hear any more about deals with the Conservative Party. I would only ever do a deal with you, sir, if I shook your hand, looked you in the eye and trusted you. They betrayed that trust over the course of 14 years. We are going to chart our own course. So I think really this is a truly historic day. We are witnessing the death of a party that's been around for almost 200 years. They will not, they cannot recover from that position. And I honestly believe we've cleared this hurdle. Next year we'll go for the Welsh and Scottish parliamentary elections. And I believe, and I think you believe, that we can and we will win that next general election. Now, it was great that you were the first to be declared as the winners. And I've got one or two little ideas for you. Why don't we say no to the massive wind farm proposed at Staffordshire Moorlands? I think that'll make. Why don't we say no to the proposed huge 120 football pitch solar farm proposed at Cheadle? And we must say no to spending 18,000 quid on giving asylum seekers driving lessons. I agree, absolutely. Oh, maybe a bit of a warning: if you do work for Staffordshire County Council and you're involved with climate change policy, or you're involved with DEI, or anything like that, it may be now time to go and look for a different job. Because we want county councils to do what they're there to do. They're not there to fight climate change. They're not there to waste money the way they have been. So I wish you all the luck in the world with what you're doing. Won't be easy, there'll be a learning curve. Many of you are new at this, some of you are old lags that have been there before. But it is, if you think about it, an incredible opportunity that all of you have got. I know many of you worked incredibly hard over the course of this campaign, as indeed our people did right across the country. I've been doing this game for about 30 years, and I think really in many ways what has happened last night and with the counts today is without doubt the most significant day in my political career. It is a seismic change in British politics. It is of a proportion that nobody could even have dreamt of. I couldn't be prouder and happier to be leading you. I've spent the last 5 weeks, as you know, travelling around the country, and I've just been really thrilled to meet such a fantastic range of people from all walks, all backgrounds, but determined. And you know, we want our country back. We want to re-establish the right values around family, community and country. Thank you, all of you. Very well done. And I'm going to come and visit you in County Hall very soon. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Really, I haven't got a glass. Although, oh, here we are. Cheers, everybody, cheers. I tell you what, having not been to bed yet, that does taste rather good. Thank you very much.
Nigel, can I
yes.
throw a quick word with you?
Yes.
$25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that look, you will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest news makers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the U.S. will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry ghats.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Deep dive into burning issues.
It's often said DRC could be the richest country in the whole world. It's because of what sits underneath.
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HD videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.